So here we have Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. I don't know what the remix bit is, because I remember having this game. When was it released? 2006. I think what it is, possibly, is that because the Xbox 360 version would have just been Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, the PS2 version would have kind of been like a stripped down, not a stripped down version, but it would have been different enough to actually warrant just giving it a completely different name. Well, I'll say completely different, just adding remix onto the end. But I have owned Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition before, and I'm guessing it was on the PS2, but it could have been on the Xbox, the original Xbox that we now cannot call the Xbox One. But yes. So, another Rockstar game, and hopefully this one actually loads unlike Max Payne. I'm noticing differences in sound levels from one PS2 game to the other today. I'm having to turn the volume up and down constantly. Don't ever really recall continue without saving. Don't ever really recall playing the original Midnight Club game. I did have Midnight Club 2 and quite enjoyed that. It was kind of checkpoint racing though, and it was all about memorisation and getting everything perfect. Don't really think that you could modify your car. I think in this game you can actually modify a car. I don't remember on the version I originally played it having a Tokyo Challenge mode either. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Hooked up your ride with new engine, SA. Go to one of them pool mechanics if you want to buy a ride. Give me a freaking ride, bitch. Huh, SA? You looking fat, huh, SA, with your fucking bald head and your silly fucking beard, huh, SA? Yeah, basically just a fucking pimp my ride fest, this game. We've got 22 grand. For that sort of money, you're just gonna go Golf R32, aren't you? I mean, it says it's got like the worst acceleration. How's that work? It's a Golf R32. How's that worse than just a fucking Volkswagen Jetta pile of shit? So we'll purchase it, exit the garage, yes. And now hopefully we'll be able to do a race. Welcome to Open City. Yeah, shut up. This is one of those games that you feel kind of like, I think it was available on I mean, I don't know whether there'd have been a PS3 and an Xbox 360 version. I'm only assuming that there was an Xbox 360 version. But it's kind of one of those games that bridge the gap with the presentation or the menus and all that shit. So graphically, neon, utopia kind of thing, street racing, fucking heaven. Basically the game is like Grand Theft Auto, the racers in Grand Theft Auto. Just checkpoint to checkpoint through an open world. There's no barriers to stop you taking a wrong turn or a shortcut or anything like that. Handling's pretty nice. The game's got a smooth frame rate. It's not giving me any issues with that so far. Controls are nice and tight. Not really having to use the brakes a great deal, but you expect that with an arcade racing game. Obviously you can bling out your motor, tune it up, all that jazz as you'd expect. And nearly crashed into a tram there because I missed the ramp of death. And there we go. Nice easy first race to break you in. It's not Vaselined you up and fucked you in the ass on the first race. It's also avoided that cliche of actually giving you like a souped up race car for the first race and then taking it away from you, which is a cliche that Need for Speed tends to do quite a lot. Need for Speed series in general, not the first game. And yes, so now you're basically in the open world, and you'll have to go around and find a race. I can't remember whether the... so there we go. Yeah, so set the race as a target, and then it'll give you an arrow pointing to the location you got to get to. Also had on the PS3 Midnight Club Los Angeles, which is a pretty cool game. You could like, it had like an interior cockpit view on it. There's not one on this, but yeah, you could pimp the interior of your car and everything, and yeah, you could actually see it all. I think you could put like neons inside your car, but you know, you could go in cockpit view and all your modifications are there, which was pretty sweet touch. Struggling to actually get off this freeway type thing to find my target. Fucking irritating, man. I always think with these games that they should put like just bits that you can, yeah, I don't know, just holes in the barriers that you can use to just get off the annoying elongated stretches of misery. Well, we found a way off there, and now we're in what looks like some sort of warehousing district. I don't know, can't really tell from here. So where's the start? Here we are. So there's some dude with his souped up.
Okay, we got one of those Lexus driving players on your case.
And you gotta follow him
Be careful. Those cars may be
to the start of the race.
they also fly.
Yeah, bitch and Lexi, man. I'm gonna take that full Lexi, and then I'm gonna put a dick in his ass, motherfucker.
See, I happen to know a few things, and one of the things that I know is it's not how you stand next to your car, it's how you get fucking bent over it and fucking Vaselined up and bummed. Yeah. We don't call them pink slips, we call it the brown slip.
Yeah, I selected a logo, I don't really care. It wasn't really hidden, was it? Because there was like, I'd have had to go out of my way to like avoid it. Don't patronise me, you game. I'm just a game, I'm a human being. So yes, silly, fucking ostentatious, blinged out, fucking skips with rims on. All it's missing is Tim Westwood on the fucking radio. God, imagine if this game had like Westwood on the commentary, that would be really great. This time is about to go down, we're gonna race some cars. It's gonna be big. This guy's deep in the game. Oh no, he's crashed. pretty annoying. More annoying than the announcer in Burnout 3 fucking Takedown. Oh yeah. It's kind of annoying that there's trams. Oh look, it's the police, bitch! Fuck the police! I'm still running from the police. I'm gonna violate your ass, bitch. Oh no, you motherfucker, them things ain't stopping, are they? Yeah, violate your daughter, violate your wife. I'm gonna violate your motherfucking boyfriend, bitch. You know you's a baddie ass motherfucker. No. There's not really any sort of great kind of collision engine. It's a bit just like Ridge Racer-ish. You know what I mean? There's no real way of spinning the opponents out or anything like that. It's pretty gay. You hit cars, it's nothing really happens. Kind of twitchy reverse. So yeah, if you're into the Grand Theft Auto style of racing, and you're into tuning up, blinged out bags of wank, and you like playing on your PS2, then this is one to check out, along with obviously games like Need for Speed Underground. They're all basically Fast and Furious rip-offs, except this one's kind of got that hip-hop culture going on with the silly fucking rims and all that shit, so that's my verdict on Midnight Club 3. It's a lot better, to be honest, than Midnight Club 2. I always felt that Midnight Club 2 felt like a really stripped back, bare bones sort of game. This definitely adds a lot to the formula.